Personal injury compensation. When claiming compensation for accident injury, it may help to try to settle the case out of court. This way you can get your compensation without being involved in a lengthy court battle. Here's some advice to help you negotiate a settlement. Professional legal advice: if you are the victim of an auto accident, medical malpractice or other form of personal injury, you need to get in touch with a reputable personal injury lawyer as soon as possible. This will ensure that you do not exceed the time limit for taking legal action, in case your attempt at settlement does not work. If you are one of the thousands of people in the UK who are facing a personal injury, then there is one good piece of news for you, which is that you have a civil and legal right to make a claim for compensation after suffering from a personal injury that was caused through no fault of your own. If someone is to blame for the accident that you are now suffering a personal injury from, then you could be entitled to make a claim for compensation. What you have to do in order to secure your personal injury claim is to prove negligence. You need to be able to demonstrate that the other party involved was to blame for your personal injury. Avoiding trial: if you have been involved in a smaller accident and your lawyer feels that you can benefit from a settlement, remember that either party involved in the claim can initiate a personal injury settlement offer. An out-of-court settlement is usually beneficial for both parties, since a courtroom trial is often expensive and slower. Typically, this means that the victim can obtain financial compensation for medical bills and other costs quicker than if he were to get involved in a lawsuit. A personal injury can have a major effect on your life, not just through implications to your health but also through leaving you out of work, which will mean you are suffering from a loss of earnings whilst you are recovering from your injuries. So when you are suffering from a personal injury, you will not only be claiming compensation for your initial injuries, but you will be claiming compensation for any medical expenses you are facing and your loss of earnings whilst you are out of work recovering. If you have suffered a personal injury in the last 3 years, get in touch with a legal team today, who will be able to help you make your compensation claim, from start to finish. http://www.accidentspersonalinjurylawfirms.com/ Francisco Rodriguez is the online marketing manager for personal injury solicitors who represent clients wanting to pursue a personal injury claim on a no-win, no-fee basis.